So there's that division between underground hip hop and mainstream hip hop in South Africa.
I hear you. Let me tell you what I've been seeing, right?
Yeah.
Based on the point that you're sharing right now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like you're saying, you're gonna forgive the underground cats, but I'm gonna be a bit harder on the underground homies because from the experience and the conversations I've had with experienced guys, and Marco being an example who I spoke to about a week ago.
Yeah.
Underground homies is lazy as fuck, dog. You know, like homies, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but when you're supposed to send the verse, you're sending it late. You know, I'm sending you the beat, you're doing nothing with it. I'm telling you, rewrite your shit. You don't want to rewrite your shit because you think that verse is better. So I feel like the reason why there's such a big division and why mainstream guys don't really look for these young cats is because if I'm working day in and day out in my studio trying to drop music and then I get a young gun to come in and he doesn't pull his weight, of course I'm going to be pissed off. Why would I want to work with those guys? Another example is KO, right? Back to the homie. When I spoke to him, we interviewed him a few years ago and we spoke about the cash time divide.
Yeah.
And the fact that he was saying his work ethic is way higher than the guys that he was working with. And I won't name drop, but you know who he was working with.
Yeah.
He says he was working a lot harder. It's that Cristiano Ronaldo feel where you feel like you're the best player on the team and no one else is actually trying to help you do this thing, which is why you end up not wanting to put these youngins on. So the young guys need to also get their shit together, dog. Like, take this shit seriously, you know, so that these bigger guys, the mainstream guys, can take you seriously. If you want to work with homies, you can, but also you need to have the right work ethic with the person you want to work with.
Yeah, I think another problem, the main problem is the lack of knowledge.
Okay.
You know, I know there's a lot of dope rappers in the Val, a lot of dope rappers in Soweto, Kase rappers, Kwamashu, Mlazi, Kukuletu, Culture, you know. But when they send songs, when they send you an email, somebody will send you a link. Sometimes a iTunes link or Spotify. What must I do? Like, buy your shit. Like,
and then what?
And they don't even know how to send
That's
music.
Facts, bro. That's facts. I've actually told too many rappers how to send music now. I feel like you should know. It's something you should know if you're trying to do the music thing.
They still don't. I can show you my emails now. They still don't.
WhatsApp,
they still don't. They send you a song from WhatsApp.
My nigga, that's the worst one. Because now what must I do with a WhatsApp track, dog? Okay, you want me to put this on the radio? How? I don't even know the name of the song. It says Audio 2021.
Yeah. And that AUD file is inferior quality. You must email proper stuff. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so how do you email? How do you send an email for music? People want to know. How do you send an email for radio and TV for music?
You attach an actual file, MP3.
Or WAV.
Or WAV.
Yeah. Those are the two preferred ones.
Yes. MP3 or WAV, but preferably an MP3. Because most radio stations have a limit. If it's more than 5 megabytes, it blocks the file. So just to be on the safe side, send an MP3 with all the details. Name, author, composer,
Let me get
title.
the details, actually. I'm going to send it to the homies. We're going to put the details up on screen of how your shit should look.
You know what I'm saying?
Can screen grab that.
ISRC code is very important.
Very, very important.
Yeah.
Very, very important.
And if you got your ISRC code in 2018. I got it
right here, right?
Yeah.
Got it, dog. Sorry to cut you. So the first thing you send is artist, who the artist is, the name of the song, the duration of the song, how long the song is, composer of the songs, ISRC.
A composer is what you guys call producer.
Word.
Beat maker. But the real term is composer of the music.
Word. ISRC code, that's the one you just spoke about now. Very
you get
important.
that from RISA.
Then you need to state that it's SAMRO registered. You need your SAMRO IPI number.
Yes.
That's very important. It's a lot of work, dog. Like, that's what I'm saying. If you're an underground artist, you need to put a lot more effort into this shit.
Yeah.
You can't just send us your work at this thing. It's a business. Then you can put, if you're a company, that means if you're under a label. So if you're not under a label, you just say independent.
Yeah.
Phone number, email address, publisher.
Very important. Very important. Every week I get songs like this song is dope, but there's no contact details.
Facts.
You know, I end up skipping that song because there was no phone number there.
What you gonna do, B? What's the point? So I'm gonna listen to the song and then look for you?
Nah,
you have to be super dope.
I have 10,000 songs on my email.
Your song has to be fucking fire for me to just be like, yo,
to go out of my way to say, yo, I need to find this. I once did that.
Yeah, I've also done
Check
that.
the homie, inbox them on Facebook, on Twitter, DM, until I found it because the song was too dope.
Yeah.
But I don't do that with
Generally.
yeah.
But that's it, man. Publisher is all important. Let us know who the publisher is. And then your cell phone number. Then you're 100%, man. You know what it is. Masterclass, that's what we do. We put you motherfuckers on.
Yeah.
So that's how I think we'll break the division, bro. Like you're saying, a bit more knowledge, people knowing how to link up with some of the big guys as well.
Yeah, they must keep on watching the masterclass. More education to come.
Where do you think it's wise for me to, as an underground artist, when I see Big Rashid and Rashid is mainstream, I'm like, yo, Rashid, is it wise to walk up to a homie and be like, yo, can I get your deets?
No. What I always say, don't ask for help. Ask for advice. You know, help me to help myself.
Okay, word.
You know, you can't come to me and ask me to do stuff for you. Rather ask me, how do you do this? How do you do that? And then I tell you, you do this, like this and that. And then you go back home and do that for yourself. You know?
I've said this in episodes before that this hip hop thing is about you. It's not about who you're featuring and who you got. It's about you, my nigga. Like, it's all up to you. You can make it or not. It's based on how much you want to fucking do this.
Yeah,
you know?
man.
Shout out, man. I like that little period.